The Moon and Madness. Aristotle and Pliny the Elder believed that the brain was the wettest organ in the body. They were also aware that the moon affects the tides of the earth. Because the moon affects the tides, they believed that it also influenced the brain. Hippocrates, the father of medicine, believed that no physician should be entrusted with the treatment of disease who was ignorant of the science of astronomy. We now know that it is the moon's gravity that causes the tides. An American astronomer, George Abel, suggested that a fly sitting on your arm would exert more gravitational pull on you than would the moon. The phases of the moon change over a cycle that lasts an average of 29 days, 12 hours, and 44 minutes. The phases of the moon are: new moon, waxing crescent moon, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, last quarter, waning crescent, new moon. Waxing means to move towards a full moon. Waning means to move towards a new moon. The gravitational pull of the moon depends not on its phase, but on its distance from the Earth. The moon goes around the Earth in an elliptical orbit. This means that sometimes it is close to the Earth and sometimes it is further away. When the moon is closest to the Earth, it appears 12% bigger in the sky. The closer the moon is to the Earth, the stronger the pull of the moon's gravity. We get stronger tides at a new or a full moon. At these times, the Earth, the Moon, and the Sun are in a line. The Sun's gravity is 46% that of the Moon. When the Moon and the Sun's gravity both affect the Earth at their strongest, we get what are called spring tides. Spring tides are about 20% higher than normal tides. The opposite of the spring tides are the Neap Tides. The Neap Tides happen every quarter moon. A quarter moon is when the moon is at 90 degrees to the sun. Neap tides are 20% lower than normal tides. Many people still believe that the moon can affect a person's moods. Some people believe that the moon affects a woman's fertility. The early belief that the moon affects the brain has brought us the words lunatic, lunacy, and loony. Luna was the Roman goddess of the moon. She gave her name to the word lunatic. The suffix attic comes from the Latin atticus, which means of, or of the kind of. Lunatic means crazy, mad, or very foolish. From lunatic we get lunatic asylum, which was the name for a hospital established for the treatment of lunatics. Lunacy is the condition of being a lunatic. Loony is a colloquial term for lunatic. Colloquially, a mental hospital is called a loony bin, and supporters of extreme political tendencies can be called the loony left. The moon's perceived effect on human behavior is deeply rooted in society. When I was a police officer in the UK, extra officers were put on duty on the night of a full moon. It was accepted wisdom amongst the police that more mayhem would occur during a full moon. Many very rational and educated people still believe this to be the case. However, there is no evidence to show that there is any link between the lunar cycle and human thought or behavior. To continue to believe that such a cause and effect relationship exists is surely an act of lunacy itself.